Where the f did it go?
We have all heard about cryptids, mysterious creatures throughout folklore that many have said to have spotted, yet their existence has never been proven. They are said to be at times terrifying monsters lurking within the woods or laying in the depths of the oceans. However, some people have captured these creatures on camera, so today on Top 5 Scary Videos, I'm going to be counting down our list of the top 5 scary real monsters caught on camera part 2. Before we begin though, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be responding to some of your comments. And with that, let's jump in. In at number 5 we have Skinwalkers. This video was uploaded by a guy called Dylan Anderson who was hanging out in his friend's backyard, which borders the Iowa State Animal Observe, which is essentially a giant dense forest. While in the backyard he begins to hear strange sounds from within the forest and begins to record. Dylan approaches the fence, stating it's around 9:45 in the evening and he's just feet away from the wood line. He goes on to state that they have heard screams not long before. However, the land is protected, so what made the noise? He doesn't know. But what he does know is that a creature keeps approaching the fence and jumping it, and they believe when they first heard the noise it was standing inside the backyard. Then suddenly we hear this.
Did you hear that?
Followed by another aggressive noise that sounds like snorting. The guy of course gets creeped out and runs away. Many that have viewed the clip were quick to call the mysterious creature a skinwalker. It is said in Navajo culture that a skinwalker is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. So could this be what Dylan heard from within the trees? You let me know. In at number 4, Backyard Goblin. A man from Florida named Sebastian uploaded this video after hearing a few strange noises coming from outside of his new home. Initially he didn't think too much of it, assuming it was probably a woodland creature, likely a squirrel. However, on one particular day Sebastian was recording a video of his home to send to his parents, but when he watched over the video he realized he had unintentionally caught something on camera. When he pans the camera towards a tree, you can clear as day see a small figure running across one of the branches. Now it is far too small to be a child, not to mention how many toddlers do you see scaling big trees. Many folks who reviewed the video were quick to call the backyard creature a goblin, or maybe even a troll. The video quickly became viral, even making it onto some news channels. What do you guys think though? Real or fake? Goblin or just a tiny little child, very skilled child. In at number 3 we have Glowing Eyes. An Iraqi YouTube channel comprised of 2 urban explorers is known for uploading videos of them exploring isolated areas that most wouldn't dare dream of visiting. These places are often said to be home to cryptids, mysterious creatures, and maybe even spirits. On one particular evening though, the 2 urban explorers discover something that may fall into all 3 of these categories. From within the trees the pair see 2 glowing eyes and glowing teeth. It appears to be completely black in coloration, resembling something similar to a panther. But saying that, is it entirely creature-like? It kind of looks like a person. The pair begin praying, clearly disturbed by whatever it is that they're looking at, and honestly, whatever it is absolutely terrifying. It stares up at them as though they are its prey, waiting to pounce. The pair quickly lose their nerve and run away. Coming in at number 2 we have Backyard Creature. A video uploaded by a woman named Matty, she states that for several weeks her and her husband had been hearing strange noises coming from the backyard. Not just normal noises though, animal-like noises, including hissing and growling coming from within the bushes. Stranger still, she also went on to state that her and her husband had also experienced some random acts of property vandalism and damage around the home. This includes several heavy ornaments being tossed around or smashed, items that one person on their own would struggle to lift. The couple of course called in local police to investigate the home and surrounding area after several cases of property damage, including a large bush being torn out of the ground, which is absolutely crazy. Now, on the particular night that the video was filmed, Matty noted hearing the strange noises coming from outside of her home. She grabs her camera and investigates the area. Matty states that she is hearing the craziest noises coming from outside, which at times sounds like a combination of a goat or even a cow. It's pretty damn terrifying. She then runs outside her home to investigate further. She looks throughout her backyard but finds nothing at the time. That is until she watches back the tape and sees something behind a tree. You can clearly see something behind a tree as the camera turns before hiding its face out of sight. Very creepy indeed. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have Bigfoot. Now, Bigfoot is arguably the most reported cryptid or creature throughout history, right up there with the Loch Ness Monster. These creatures are said to be hairy, upright, walking, ape-like monsters that dwell in the wilderness and leave footprints. However, a majority of scientists have historically discounted the existence of the Bigfoot, considering it to be a combination of folklore, misidentification, and hoax. However, saying that, how do we explain this particular video? This video emerged from Oregon, where a group of teens state that they spotted a creature resembling Bigfoot walking through a field. In the video, you can see the creature switching back and forth between walking on its 2 legs to walking on all 4s. It seems to acknowledge the screaming teens, making its way closer and closer to them. The teens begin by laughing, making fun of the mysterious creature, that is before it starts to duck down, disappearing for long periods of time, and then re-emerging closer to the group. It is then that the teens realize just how big this creature is and how fast it is moving. They begin to scream louder, telling each other to get inside the house, fearing what might happen if the mysterious creature gets any closer. The creature then proceeds to charge the group, terrifying them before continuing on its way.
Oh, that's
Now, I should state that the creature moves very much like a human. However, like Bigfoot, it is hairy, ape-like, and massive in height. What do you guys think though? Man in a costume or Bigfoot itself? Well, there we have it. Do you guys agree with our list? Were there any monsters that we missed? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below and perhaps we can do part 3. Before I go though, I just want to respond to a few comments from one of our last videos, top 5 scary monsters inspired by kids' cartoons. Adam Jenks said, I love the idea of taking something cute and familiar and showing it in a dark and disturbing way. Honestly, Adam, that's my favourite pastime, which is why I love ruining everyone's childhood. Panda Dex said, love the content, always. Well, thank you, Panda Dex, much appreciated. The Shallow XD said, the Peppa Pig fan art looks so good, even though it's scary. It was amazing, although I think someone in the comments said it was actually from something else. So I'll have to look into that. But yeah, great fan art. Icarus the Fox Kid said, top 5 at night because sleep is for the weak. That's true. Who sleeps these days anyway? It's not enough time in the day to sleep. We must stay awake and watch our videos. Crystal YT said, keep making content. If you stop, a lot of people will be sad. Honestly, if I stop, I'll be sad, so don't worry, I'm not going to stop making content anytime soon. Eminem Rat Pack said, I don't see why people think Thomas is scary. Why don't you think Thomas is scary? Thomas, regardless of the TikTok included in that video, is terrifying. He's literally a train with a face superimposed on him. It's very weird. It's not normal behavior, okay? And on that note, if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another scary vid. And until next time, I'll see you later.